So let's write a method to perform an enhanced sequential sequential search, not research. So so-called enhanced search is actually a reverse of the regular binary search. It will return the index of the first matching. Usually, the regular one will return the index of first matching element. How about you return the index of last matching element? So this is the question we want to do. Now, let's create a new class, test3 enhanced sequential search. And let me copy the search array here because the majority of the code is actually the same. So you are going, this part we don't need to worry about, but let's change this 100 to 75. So instead of getting 1, now if we get 1, we should get 3. So right now, as I run it, oh, not 100. The 75. Test 2. Index 2. Now, this is index 2. And now we want to go through this sequential search. It actually starts with index equal to 0, then element -1, and every time array index does not match, it increase index, go to the next one. So the first and the easiest way of implementing this request of enhanced sequential search is actually change this index to array.length -1. You start from the end, and every time the element does not match, you decrease the index, move forward to check the previous element. So this is the easiest way. Now it becomes 4. However, the goal of this question, of course, is not a mind twister. It's not to test whether you know how to decrease index or not. Rather, we want to see how is that possible if we want to get the last one. And that's actually easy too. You just remove this found, and that will makes you keep on looping and looping until in the end, element equals to index. The last one will always be saved inside this element. So you get it? By removing this loop control boolean, we are just going through, even if we found an element, we are still going to go through to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And eventually, the element, once you exit this while, the element we are looking at is the last one that we found, because the element variable always store the last position that it encounters that value. So for this, and because of this, we can actually remove this boolean. We don't need this boolean anymore. So let's run this, and it's 4. So the idea of this question is for you to have a good understanding of sequential search. It searches one at a time. So either you go back from the last one and move forward, or you remove the boolean, the exit loop control variable found, and keep on searching, which will keep the last found element. Either way, it's the same idea of searching through this loop one by one and until the last condition. And here the last condition is index less than array.length. which means we search the whole index, a whole array. But of course, if you thinking about the performance, then the best one is the first option we use, that we change the array, the starting position of the array, and change the index to minus minus. So you start from the end and move forward, search forward.